Hello, Madrin. Just got home from work. Needed to make a video. I'm making a video. Here's the video. It won't be a long one. Because I have delicious, delicious things to watch and delicious, delicious things to eat. YouTube and peanut butter and jelly are my life. So, psh. And Larry's and fairies and high cameras because it doesn't want to stay, which is perfect. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Doing that. I'm sorry, I want to be flat because it's too erotic for people to watch. But yeah, today it's too high. Is that okay? You just stand. I'm not standing. I'll just do this. So today at work was awesome. Kind of. My feet hurt, but they're better now, which is weird. Febreze is behind me, right over there. Look, I have no shoulders. Yeah. Good day at work. Yep. Yep. But yeah, how was your day? Your day sounded good. What? I didn't hear your day yet. You'll tell me. You'll tell me tomorrow. But yeah, let's talk about everything you talked about, because my memory is so amazing. New location, applaud. I can't move because I just have this camera on Josh's computer. I probably could put it on my computer, but it's not really new location. Anyways, what else did you talk about? Your dumb software thingy. Dumb. So much to go into that right now. Those glasses, they looked awesome. I really enjoyed it, and it was bonding time. I miss him. He's so moody. My little Edward Cullen, you know. I just miss my Edward Cullen. But yeah, he's cool. He's cool. I'm sorry that the glasses leave marks. That's kind of dumb, but like you said, you'll just leave them on there and no one will know, which is perfect. You know? Oh my gosh. Don't know what to talk about. It's only been 2 minutes? That is ridiculous. That must have talked so fast in the beginning. That's gonna be entertaining to someone, I'm sure. But yeah, the walk home from work was dumb. Look what the freaking hairnet does to my hair. It's like, oh, it's kind of cool. I don't know, is that cool? I'm tired. Yeah. My food is over there. It's so yummy. Been reading Crescent Moon, Volume 2 still. It's doing good. I love it. It's actually quite good. It's very pre-tier Aquarian Age type story where one girl and like 5 creature humanoid type things, and she magically is like the princess, priestess, good luck charm, power giver thing. Like she's a good luck charm, and she hugs them, and like they get power, and they transform because they know they transform on like the full moon or something. It's dumb. It's awesome, but it's dumb. Yeah, this is a really good video. I really like making videos. I don't know why. Oh yeah, Josh finished The Fault in Our Stars. He thought it was awesome. Yeah, and now he is currently reading my favorite book, Footsteps. Don't like that. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Have the Perks of Being a Wallflower. I do, actually. Did you read that? Because I do. But yeah. Another thing that Josh has down here, recipes. Fish cookery. Every day I'll go through each recipe card and just do that too. Oh my god, I got into a new video game thing. You know, it's foreign, so it's awesome, but it's not Asian, so that's new. But it's called Tale of Tales, is the game company, and they release indie games, and they are awesome because they're beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna explain that right now. You ready? Here we go. So the first game I played was Endless Forest, which is an MMO, massive multiplayer online role-playing game, in case you didn't know that, but of course you did, because you're watching Sword Art Online, right? Yeah, you play as a stag, and you have a human face. Why is there footsteps? Yeah, it's really creepy and awesome and beautiful. Apparently it's based off Hayao Miyazaki, if you couldn't tell already. And there's no fighting, there's no human voices, and there's literally an endless forest. And sometimes the creators of the games come on as the gods, and they're like really white stag deer things. I only saw a YouTube video for that, but it's really cool. It's literally like fighting and human spamming ruins the world of gaming, so enjoy this free world to just run around and just enjoy nature, because it's so beautiful in the game. Anyways, just Google it, it's so nice. Then there's The Path, which is a creepy game, but I played the free trial, which is chapter 0 or prologue or something, and it's literally, it says The Path. Go to grandmother's house, do not stray from the path. And there's not a long path. It's literally like a 2-minute walk. And then there's forest all around you, but there's just the path. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to stray from the path. It's the one direction you're given. So I walked the path. You go inside the house, and it was like, failure. At least you're not adventurous or something. I'm like, what? So then I was like, okay, I'm going to stray. So I went into the woods, and it was beautiful and purple and awesome. And there's these little golden flowers, and you have to collect 144 of them. And the game isn't like easy to maneuver in, because that's how it works. It's just not easy. Like, it's so weird. But I don't know, like, it's weird. And apparently there's a wolf. It's literally Little Red Riding Hood, if you didn't get that yet. There's a wolf, and yeah. And apparently it appears on the map, which is like, it's when you run, it's there in the screen. You see like footprints appear on the screen. Apparently that means there's a wolf nearby. I just nonchalantly ran through the woods without a care because I didn't know about the wolf. But so that was kind of funny. Just the wolf could have eaten me, and I was like, because apparently it's a horror game. But then I downloaded illegally, because you're supposed to buy it, the full version. And it's literally the same thing, except you play as one of 6 girls, and they're super gothic and super emo and super depressing, but they're like Rose and Cameron or something. I don't know, it's dumb. So I picked Rose, of course, because she was like creepy. Yeah. And you play as her instead of the main girl or whatever. I don't know. And it's the same thing. You run to grandmother's house, except when you get to grandmother's house, you go inside grandma's house. And it like moved you to a place that you're supposed to be playing, but it like moves you. And I didn't want to finish, and then it brought me to grandmother's room. And it was like, the wolf was, it was literally a wolf. It wasn't like a creepy werewolf on his hind legs or anything. It was a wolf, and he was just sitting, or he was like, just standing, or, you know what I mean? He was on his 4 legs, and he was next to the grandmother's bed, and she was on the bed. And then it just froze, and I'm like, oh my god. And it ended. It was so good. But I don't understand. I'm sure there's some more scarier things. But anyways, then there's The Graveyard, which is a beautiful game where you're in a graveyard. They didn't explain that to me when they told me the title. Like, I was so shocked. But no, you're in a graveyard, and you're an old woman, and your only goal is to walk to a bench, turn around, sit down, listen to the song, and leave. That's the game. That's the free version of the game. Let me explain. One thing, she walks like, and if you walk for like 5 seconds, she'll like stammer. So you have to stop and let her catch your breath and then walk. And it's a pretty long, pretty lengthy 2-minute walk. Every path is 2 minutes. And you get to the bench and you turn around and sit. And then it like pans in on her face, and she's like, just like reflecting on everything. And a beautiful German song, I think, plays, and it's so good. And then after the song, you get up and you leave, and that's the end of the game. In the full version, it's exactly the same, except every time you play, there's more of a chance that she'll die of natural death. That's really the full version of the game, and it's like $5. I really want it. I want to YouTube it at least so I can witness. It's such a beautifully done game, though. But anyways, and then there's what else is there? There's Fatale, like Femme Fatale. Yeah, it's a game. It's a really weird game. It's based off the tale of Salome and John the Baptist. You obviously know what that is, because I did. When you read more, you probably know what that is, actually. But yeah, you are in, like, this prison cell, and there's a grate above you, and you can't get out, and you have to run around this room for a certain amount of time. Like, messages appear to you, and they're beautifully done biblical messages, and on the bottom of the screen is a gold bar with there's things that are falling on the gold bar, and they're veils, like put up your head veil, yeah, and you get 7 of them because, oh wait, after you finish the messages and the gold bar finishes, a guy comes into the room with a sword, he cuts off your head. That's what happens. And then you're at the top of the grate area, and there's all these veils all over the room. It's like a castle on top of a castle. That's what it reminded me of. And there's lights, candles, and you have to put out the candles, and each one puts another one on and stuff, and you have to do it like 15 times or something. But you go around the room, and you notice the guy with the sword who cut your head off, he's just standing there guard and everything. And then there's a girl guarding a door, and she's just standing there, and they blink. It's just creepy. And then there's a girl who looks just like Shiva from Final Fantasy, all of them, and she's beautiful. She has a veil on her, and she's just sitting there leaning over a castle rook thing, and there's a light next to her, and there's also a platter with a head on it, and when you go near her, you hear a heartbeat. It's really good. But anyways, so you light out all the candles and stuff, and then around the castle area, you notice there's like modern items, but it's really in the past, like biblical times. But she has headphones and an iPod. She has an iPod, so that's cool. But anyways, so after you put all the lights out, I'm trying to remember. You go, it's daytime now, so you go up into the sun, and then it goes white, and there's traffic. You hear traffic, and it just says quit on the bottom. So, I have to explain. Apparently, Salome, who is the girl that says Shiva, she dances the dance of the 7 vows, which are the ones that floated down in the beginning under the gold bar, and also they're all over the Rook Castle area. And she's just standing there with the last vow on her, with John the Baptist's head, because she loved him apparently, and she had to kill him or something. I don't know, but apparently, it's in stories and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, when it goes white and it says quit, you can either cancel the game, like X out of it, and just done, or you can actually hit quit, which will cause you to go into the dance yeah, we didn't get to see the dance, actually, but now we can, if that makes sense. Like, when you're in the cell in the beginning of the game, there's a grate, and you see her dancing over the grate. It's really creepy, because she's the one that's dropping the vows on the gold bar. And then when you get out of the prison cell after your head gets cut off, she's there. She's done dancing. It was the last vow on her. And then at the end of the game, at the white, if you hit quit and don't cancel the game, you can actually watch the dance. And that's the point of the game. They're really interesting, and it's almost 15 minutes, which is the limit. So Google all of those things, or yeah, just Google them, YouTube them. They won't be that long to watch. You should do it. But yeah, make a video tomorrow or tonight. Okay, bye.